first baseman Freddie Freeman. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom.
The final outfield for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Up next, Frank Coste. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And the off. That's a tough play. So here is Christian Pache as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. Next to bat for Atlanta, Brian Bliss, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much fun.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. Next to hit is Frank Coste. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Frank Coste grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... So stepping in is Yolmer Sanchez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Popped him up. Coste shading to his right. 2 down. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 0 for 5. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the singles.
And now in the box, Frank Coste. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB now. Not his best effort that time. Strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next, here is Michael Brasso. No hits to this point.
Michael Brasso.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to.
Jenny Finch, you weren't just a star on the softball diamond, but you are also the wife of a former major leaguer. What is it like to be part of the family of a major league rookie?
You're out there with them. You know, it takes a village. It truly does. And you're riding every level, every long bus trip. You know, you've been there the entire way trying to get them to this point. And so to be able to see them shine and to make it to the bigs, there's only a handful of people that make it there. And, you know, it's the greatest to be able to see dreams being accomplished and them doing it and having the opportunity to play on the big stage. Because you realize everything has to be aligned in order for you to have that opportunity. And it's so very rare. And how many baseball players out there and you know, less than 1% make it. And so you're soaking it up and you're so happy for them to finally get their opportunity.
Nighttime baseball now from the district is next to stand in is Frank Coste. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Well, Matty, if this isn't a microcosm of how bad this team's been struggling lately. We didn't even have a chance to break bread and talk about them, really, and they're already down 3-0. They're going to have to find a way to relax themselves and get back in this ball game.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side. Next to dig in, Jahmai Jones. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. Hit on the ground out to short. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes.
So now to the plate, Taron Vavra. Potential tying run for him at third base. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and a big inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready now for Baltimore. Jahmai Jones singled in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now into the box. Frank Coste flew out last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanic.
And the second baseman is there to make the play.